The truth occurs. The truth occurs.
Hi everyone. Well, the whole 9/11 thing never seems to die down, and with good reason. And we're up for the anniversary of 9/11 in just a few days, and there's going to be the conference in Montreal about the 10 years of war that we've been having ever since 9/11. And with exceptionally good timing, a video of the Pennsylvania crash site in Shanksville just got released. And here it is embedded on firetown.com. From 9/11/01 new video from Shanksville, Pennsylvania. This was apparently shot by some guy called Dave Burkbile, who happened to die this year. He shot this right after the crash, but for some reason the footage didn't get released until now after he's dead. What he filmed, which is not anything showing the plane going down or even an explosion, it's just showing the cloud from whatever exploded. And the cloud is like a long string of cloud going up to a bigger cloud that's just kind of hovering there. And it looks strangely a lot like this cloud formed by something used in a weapons test in northern Iraq. So it doesn't look very good. It's so much like the newly released footage of the plane hitting the Pentagon. Once again, there was no real plane visible in the images. And here again, you don't see very much. Basically, what Dave Burkbile filmed looks like the smoke from a military weapon. So again, it's not going to solve anything. Here's an article from the TribuneDemocrat.com, tribdem.com. Flight 93 crash site video surfaces. But in the video, he's filming and he's narrating what he's seeing, and he's saying it's a terrorist bomb. And he's saying that they heard this on the scanner, but his sister says she just heard that a large plane went down in Lambertsville. But would they announce on the scanner what was the cause of the plane crash? I kind of think that they probably wouldn't announce it right away on the scanner. They'd just say a plane went down. I mean, they don't even know what happened. How would they know? Could he have known right away that this particular explosion was from a terrorist bomb? Or, was he part of the conspiracy? I'm not saying he was, but he was in the oil business, which is suspicious. I don't know, a lot of fishy stuff going on, but the point is that once again, like with all this other supposed evidence that they show, and especially these things that come out later, it proves absolutely nothing. And again, why wait 10 years to show this as if it's like some secret hidden evidence that's going to put the case to rest, when really it's nothing proving anything conclusive. If anything, it's just going to, fuel the conspiracy theories because it looks like a bomb went off. So I just thought I'd let you know about it, and that, I'm pretty disappointed that it didn't put the case to rest, because of course, although I'm a conspiracy theorist, that doesn't mean I like the idea that, the government is corrupt and satanic and likes to do conspiracies on us. I wish it wasn't the case. If they could come up with one little shred of evidence that 9/11 was not the inside job that people think it is, then I'd be really happy, but I just haven't seen any evidence like that so far. What I'd really like to see would be, all the rest of the footage that was confiscated by the government after 9/11, like for the Pentagon and the World Trade Center. Even just show me the footage of any of those hijackers actually boarding the plane in New York, not in Maine, like the Mohammed Atta footage, that was in Maine. I'd like to see the footage from New York. I mean, if all it's going to do is put to rest the conspiracy theories, then why don't they just show it to us? They play that trip on us all the time. Like, if you've got nothing to hide, then you wouldn't mind being under, CCTV surveillance all the time and being scrutinized and microchipped and body scanned and all that. But there's a double standard, because the government, can hide all this evidence, and it's not because they have something to hide. And I'd just like to add that on tribdem.com, there are other comments from people other than Diane Deist, and it's really weird. It looks like, these government agent shills are on here posting kind of disinformation about truthers, like they should be called falsers, and they're going to be wanting Sharia law next, and that it's all because of Whoopi Goldberg and Rosie O'Donnell. It's just like these same old cheap disinfo tactics. And so a conference in Montreal is coming up on the 8th. And again, it's not really about 9/11 and evidence or all that. It's just about, the effect that it's had on the world and the war that we've been in ever since. So if you're in Montreal, I hope to see you there. And well, thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you next time.